first time I've been here by myself, or come over by myself, almost 2 years. The dogs are excited. It's December 16th, 2016. I came December 31st, 2014 with these two dogs and another one, Sammy, who died, my lab, hiking buddy, and I collapsed out here and the game ranger had to rescue me. So this is kind of a momentous occasion. Feel real good. Gonna try it. Walk a couple of miles. Sparky's happy. He loves this. He's an outdoor dog. It's south wind, about 50 degrees, a little bit of a wind chill. But tomorrow Arctic blast is coming, so this is the warm day before it gets bitter cold, below zero even, wind chills. So I wanted to get them out. I wanted to try hiking solo with my day pack, which I haven't done in 2 years, which is ironic. I estimated back in the 90s I had probably hiked 2,000 miles in my life, and I probably now have hiked close to 3,000 miles, and 95% plus of that was by myself, solo, and a high percentage of that was in the Rocky Mountains, primarily Colorado, then New Mexico and Wyoming. Here they go. Eddie's getting in the groove there. He's got a bad rear right leg. So anyway, try and make a comeback. You can only hike here in Oklahoma from about October to April because of the ticks. So you gotta hike in the winter pretty much, and that's what I used to hike in the summer, but I just got tired of the ticks. So last 5, 6 years before, I had heart problems and couldn't come out here. I just started hiking. I'd stop about first week of April and start again about mid-October. Sparky, did you find something dead? I found the remains of a crow, the feathers, and boy, that indigenous blood coming out in me. Had to wear the feathers. It's an American crow. Probably either a great horned owl or a hawk. There was a lot of crow feathers. I found red-shouldered hawk feathers out here one time, and I found all kinds of feathers. And it's that indigenous blood coming out. I collected feathers since I was a kid. I'd pick them up. Got a whole collection. Didn't matter, blue jays, cardinals, I didn't care. Be common or uncommon or rare. I'm trying to remember the hawks. There's two, the scepter hawks, I can't think of their names, but the larger one could prey on a crow, but great horned owls are a prime enemy of American crows, and that's why you'll see crows swarm, a mob of crows, and harass owls because it's a direct threat to their existence. It's windy and cold. Right off the lake, the wind coming because the lake's water's getting chilled here in mid-December. It's always colder here. You get back in the forest where the wind's blocked, it's not bad at all. It's quite a temperature swing coming out here, the wind chill. I hear some American crows, and I don't know if they're going to get in there or not. It's Sparky, left, Eddie on the right. A little cold to be swimming even for them. Yeah, it's too cold to stand out by the lake shore for very long. Eddie wouldn't mind. He doesn't get cold. Sparky gets cold, the Westie. I was thinking I've got a day pack. First time I've worn one in 2 years, really. I used to have about 10 packs. I had day packs, mid-size, backpacks overnight. And I finally bought a Kelty. It's called an Expedition pack. And I don't remember how many cubic inches, but it was the biggest one Kelty made. And I'd backpack into the Rockies with that by myself. It was big. You had to be in shape to lug that full up, go about 4,500 feet, vertical gain, go in 10 miles or something. And, you had to stay in shape. I had to stay in shape year round to do that. Be able to do that a few times in the summer. Now I'm just down this day pack and a high quality fanny pack I bought at Eastern Mountain Sports at Park Meadow Malls in Denver. And I think this is, I'm not sure what this pack I got on now. It's high quality. I saved one last day pack. Oh well, I take it easy. It's the first time I've carried a pack. I'm hearing Downy woodpecker. Pretty quiet out here. Of course, my ears are stopped up, so I'm sure I'm missing some. It's hard to hear, what is it, golden crown kinglets and ruby crown kinglets. I heard them out here at Thanksgiving. But with ears stopped up, they have a real high pitch, little call. It's not real loud. Here, a red-bellied woodpecker. And I've been hearing a Carolina wren scold call. Warning call probably on us. Which I bet that Undelly, I see him up there. That red-bellied woodpecker, he's warning. Warning everybody we're here. Walking down this trail. Get down in here in these low spots in the forest, there's not much wind. It's comfortable. Here's another Carolina wren. You've gone through these stands of pines. I assume these are southern yellow pines. They were planted, although you get over here into Cherokee County. I'm on the western edge. There's stands of them, native, old growth pines as you go east towards Arkansas. I got a North Face day pack on. I couldn't think of the name of it earlier. Here's Sparky waiting on me. What are we doing? I got about half full. I used to always carry a day pack with everything I'd need to go up in the high country, the Rocky Mountains. Extra clothes, gear, first aid kit. I still carry the first aid kit, but just to train for that weight. In case I was up there, and even when I was down here, I'd carry all that just to train for that weight. Keep carrying that weight. Be used to it. Keep being used to it. So that when I was in New Mexico or Colorado, Wyoming, I could just grab that pack and start marching uphill. So this is the first time in 2 years I've carried it out here. Well, we're going to end up with an hour hiking, walking out here, which is good for me. And Eddie, Sparky up there ahead, the white dog, he could go for hours out here. Actually, we used to do that. I'd take him out here and we'd go 6 hours to stay all afternoon, evening out here, even hike in the moonlight sometimes. Another Carolina wren. Wanted to get out here before the major Arctic intrusion hits overnight. Arctic blast. Then in about 24 hours, it's supposed to start snowing. maybe a half inch or more, maybe an inch. So it won't be out this weekend. Get their exercise, Sparky, and up there, and there's Eddie. Eddie's tongue's starting to hang out. He's getting tired. I'm getting a little tired too. This is the calm before the storm. Feels like it here in the woods. There's a south wind that's keeping it warm, but actually warming it up until about midnight. And the cold blast hits. And we're getting up towards a hill here. I can hear the wind again. Sorry, Sparky. We'll come back next week, maybe. It's supposed to be later, midweek or late week. Supposed to warm up a little. And we can get back out here. It calms them down. They're quiet after we get home, after doing this. Yeah, we're back. They're happy. Just want to document my first solo hike in 2 years with a day pack. Probably about 15 pounds in it. Not that much, but it's a start. The video at the very beginning was crossing over Highway 51, Fort Gibson Lake Bridge, the new bridge. There's videos on YouTube of them demolishing the old, and then I'll probably film it on the way, video it on the way out, going the other way across Fort Gibson Lake on Highway 51, the new bridge. Eddie, ready to go home, take a nap. Thought I would record my rig, 04 Xterra, as I call them up north rigs. There's Eddie ready to go. Boy, that's the life right there. He sits on my lap. And there's Sparky. He goes in the back. I roll down the window, side window, and he sticks his head out. He's ready to go. Then I had a foldable water bowl. They just had their drinks after walking. Stay right there. We're ready to go. All, I need a personal valet like they have. You ready, Sparky? All right. Double-crested cormorants, which are common. It can be in the thousands out here in the winter. I've counted them in the tens of thousands. Can't see them, but there's pelicans on an island